finally sunny. It's just extremely windy. Hi. Ready. Ready. Way to pay attention, guys. Ziplining. That's been great. The little hike in between the two was difficult.
You ready?
See? Woo. So after ziplining, we drove about 20 minutes to the Monteverde Cloud Forest Nature Reserve. We arrived at about 10:45 and then as a group did the Youth Challenge hike. And if you're like me and had never heard of a cloud forest before, they are tropical montane forests with year-round low-level cloud coverage. And Monteverde happens to be the most famous in the world. We're into the cloud again. Then we climbed the observation tower for stunning views overlooking the forest. Apparently, on clear days, you can see as far as the Arenal volcano. This was obviously not one of those days, but it was still beautiful to essentially be in the clouds and just watching them roll over the scenery. Today, the forest's protective reach extends over 35,000 acres and is home to over 100 species of mammals, 400 species of birds, and 1,200 species of amphibians and reptiles. Fun fact, it's one of the few remaining habitats that support all 6 species of the cat family: jaguars, ocelots, pumas, onsilas, margays, and jaguarundis. While we weren't lucky or unlucky enough to find any of those, we did find this adorable coati, which is a larger member of the raccoon family commonly found in this area of Costa Rica. I was surprised to learn that while cloud forests may not be as species-rich as similar lowland forests, they provide habitats for many species that are found nowhere else on Earth. According to the trail guide, the hike we did typically takes around 45 minutes, but because we were a larger group and we were moseying around keeping an eye out for different animals, we ended up staying in this area of the forest for a total of around 2 hours. After that, our EF guided portion of the day was over, so we were given the option to either return to Selvatura Adventure Park, where we went ziplining, where we could choose to do some of their additional paid activities on our own, or be dropped off back at the hotel. We decided to go back to the adventure park, but first we had to eat lunch. They reserved this whole table for EF, and apparently no one else is ready to eat except for us, so we're eating in this corner. Everyone was kind of rushing because certain activities had specific start times, but clearly in this group, we have our priorities straight. So there were a couple different activity options, and you could choose to purchase them individually or as packages. They do also have more packages that include ziplining, but since that was already included in the price of our EF trip, these are the options that we had to choose from. I'm pretty sure nearly every person in our entire group did some iteration that involved the hanging bridges, which I would definitely recommend since that is one of the major highlights of this park. We ended up doing the wooden package because it was the cheaper option, and honestly this is my one regret. Although the butterflies were really cool, I wish we would have just paid the extra for the silver package to see the sloths. I have to pay attention because this bridge is in fact moving. A nice thing about the butterfly tour, though, was that it was just the 3 of us and another couple. It was definitely less desirable than the sloth tour, so that's something to keep in mind if you're thinking about booking either of these. We also were apparently very lucky on this tour because not only did a butterfly land on Kaylee, but we also got the chance to see one of the butterflies that was hatching, which our guide said was obviously not super common since you can't plan when it's going to happen.
This one, it's hatching out right now.
Oh, you can see it moving.
You guys are you're gonna got to see how small her wings are compared to the other ones, and put attention on how big that belly size it is. Why? Happens that when the caterpillar finally finish her stage, she's gonna liquefy herself and turn onto liquids and cells on the inside. Those cells are going to connect each other and form the body as a butterfly.
This is actually one of the largest butterfly gardens in the Americas. They have more than 30 different species of Costa Rican butterflies from all altitudes and climates, including the blue morphos, which is what we are learning about here.
What will be iridescent colors? Colors that depend on the angle of the light are going to be brighter or darker, or colors that we just got to see them when there's light. If there's no light, take a look what it happens. If there's light, she becomes in blue. If there's no light,
we ended up finishing everything we did at the park just before 4 o'clock so that we could still get the free bus back to the town center that they offered. It was really nice because they were able to drop us off right in front of our hotel, and we arrived just in time to watch a beautiful sunset and have some much needed decompression time before we had to head back out for dinner.
Later.
We're going out to dinner vlog, and it's so cold. I don't have a hood, but we're just wanted to let you know. I don't think I've talked to you since earlier, but I'm gonna stop vlogging on the road. I'll talk to you at dinner. Victor got us all sloths. How cute. Kaylee's putting ours on. Everyone is wearing them at dinner. We love that. They brought us these shots. Pretty sure it's hot sauce. like the lumps in it.
What is it?
I like it.
Kaylee's? Everyone else's.
You might like those. If you like Fresco, it's like more fruity.
We're off the bus vlog and it's finally long. Look how very scary. It's coming right at us. We're in the pool vlog. Had to update you. We watched the sunset like up there, kind of, but
We are meeting in the lobby at 8 o'clock. Step down.
cheers. We got sangria.